What's up, everybody? It's the Biz. I'm back again with another YouTube video. Today I want to give you the update for the bubble tip anemone tank for June 2018. Now, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. And once again, thank you for viewing the channel. So the bubble tip tank is doing very, very well right now. I'm pretty happy with this tank. It is a 30-gallon deep blue sea cube. It is rimless and it is connected to my 180 gallons with a 40 breeder sump system that sits right next to it. Once again, I'm really happy with this tank and I'm loving the way it looks. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen some of the photos of the newer BTAs that I have in the tank right now. I've added a couple of more pieces of rock, so you'll see the rockscape is probably just a little different than what it was in my last month's update. So as far as new anemones that I've added to the system, I was up in the Chicago area during my birthday and I stopped off at a LFS called Reefwise and I picked up a new kind of greenish with red and yellow tips BTA as a birthday gift to myself. I've also added a black willow anemone. Once again, the black widow is one of those rare BTAs. I really like it. It's a bright red and it kind of has kind of like white kind of lines around the mouth and the tentacles of the anemone. It also has kind of like white speckles around it too. So I really like this anemone. I love the way it looks. Now, I did have that green with the red and yellow tips BTA split that I got from Reefwise, so I had it less than a month and it split on me. Also, a friend of mine made available to me a sunburst anemone. Once again, this is another rare anemone. I love the way it looks in the tank, so right now, last month has probably been one of the best months I've had for collecting anemones. So I also wanted to start a zoa garden in this tank. So it's going to be BTAs and it's going to have a few zoas. I'm going to use a few pieces of Tonga branch that I had just lying around, and that's kind of going to be the platform for the zoa garden. Now, right now, I probably have a total of about 8 anemones. I have 2 rose anemones. One's a clone of the other one. I have a rainbow anemone that I call Rainbow Magic. I have the one green, and it kind of has rose tips on it as well. So it's a green bubble tip anemone, and the tips are kind of a reddish rose color. I have the 2 green with the red and yellow tips that I have. Those anemones are pretty small right now, so hopefully those get a little larger so you'll be able to kind of see them a lot better in the tank. I also have the black widow anemone. I have the sunburst anemone, and I also have kind of like a purplish greenish type of anemone that I really don't know what it's going to do yet. It's kind of been wandering around the tank, but it looks like it finally settled itself down, and I hope it grows in size to be about what the other anemones are. As far as zoanthids, I have one that's a no-name one. I have some Utter Chaos and Rastas and Purple Hornets that I got from my 180. And soon I'm going to add some Tybee Rainbow Orange and Fruit Loops that I currently have in my Coral Quarantine tank. I want to add a few more zoas, so we'll see in the next couple of months what I come up with. Well, that's it this month for the bubble tip tank. I hope you're enjoying this tank as much as I am. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of bubble tip anemones you would like to have. As usual, YouTube, happy reefing.